tell me the truth about aliens.
I will tell you what God has said. There's nothing that wasn't made or created except it came from him.
Right.
And this is his answer to people. God said to me, I didn't make a race of people or a race of beings and then abandon them on other planets. There are no aliens. There you go, from God himself. There are spiritual beings, people, and sometimes they can appear, sometimes they may not appear. They can even, if it's on hell's side, they can mock all kinds of things. And there was somebody who said they were taken to the rings of Saturn. This is a known person. They were taken to the rings of Saturn and they met aliens who gave them higher enlightenment than what even God had. And that person ended up by rejecting Jesus Christ. And what it was actually, it was the religion of demons is what it ended up by being. Those were demons disguised as aliens. But when you say yes to something, you are totally can be deceived and sucked in. So they came and invited him to go with them. This actually was an encounter. So this is the thing. People have encounters and you can't talk them out of that encounter. You can't tell them it never happened. You can't tell them they didn't see anything because they had an encounter. But was that encounter from God or was that encounter from hell? And was it from the darkness? Most of the time, things like that concerning aliens and attacks and doom and gloom, that's all about hell's plans to use another way to deceive people, to get them to believe stuff. There is no other third choice. When you die, there's no third place you can go and build your own place and rule in absolute freedom and have power in the cosmos. There's God in heaven or there's Satan in hell. And that's the whole thing about the aliens. They're wanting people to believe, this is the devil, wanting people to believe there's a third source, you know, the gods of the Egyptians, the gods of the Mayans, all these things. There's only one true God, there's one true Trinity, and then there is the devil and all of his deception. So there are no aliens. I know of no alien robots, which doesn't even make sense, okay? If it's a robot created by man, people, that's not an alien. So they don't even know what they're saying when they talk about those things. Anything that brings fear or destruction into the mind of somebody, the devil uses fear first. If he can't use fear, he'll use deception. So be very aware of what's coming up and talking to you. Make sure you test every spirit that appears to you and ask them, are they of the spirit of the Most High God who sent his son to die for the sins of this world? That's what the Bible says to ask it. So I know of no aliens in all the places I've been out in the cosmos, in the spirit realm, for so many times, probably thousands of times. Never seen an alien, people. There's either the darkness and evil and hell, or there's heaven and God and all of his angels. And you need to understand that Melchizedek has flesh on him, people. He's a head of a whole tribe of angels that have flesh. Not that they're going to appear as aliens.
Right. So any attempt by people, governments, movements, religions, whatever, to make you believe there are aliens is one of those things I've listed. They're all attempts to draw you away from the one true God, Jesus Christ. Is that right?
Either that or make a lot of money.
Yeah. Or both.
Or they want to prove that there's alien crashes in these certain places. You pay money to fly over the sites of the alien crashes. They'll even say we got alien body parts. How do they know? There's so many body parts. But people will go like crazy. I know Roswell, New Mexico. I've been there. I spoke there one time. They have an alien or a Martian on every business. Is to make money. Okay, even the McDonald's has a spaceship that looks like it's crashed on the McDonald's. And they have people go there and tours. They'll stay for weeks trying to find where the aliens are out in the desert. So they're not going to find them.
Wow. Whatever it takes to make a buck.